Have you been keeping a close eye on your kids during this pandemic? You may be surprised what's going on behind closed doors. Parents in the local city of Witten are outraged after learning about a new drug trend that has taken the youth by storm. Let's take it over to Josh Field, who's on the scene right now. How's it going over there, Josh?
I would like to say that everything is great here, Jim, but that is certainly not the case. This community was once the epitome of the American dream, from the white picket fences to the beautiful rose bushes that line the winding streets of Witten. It wasn't until the recent months of this pandemic that a new drug craze has tightened its grip on the once idyllic town. We have an exclusive interview with community activist Karen Shepard, who is taking this situation head on.
As president of the Witten Wellbeing Organization, I feel morally obligated to make sure our children are safe and healthy, especially in times like these.
Of course. And that is so courageous of you. Could you please explain what's been going on in this beautiful city of yours?
Well, there's no easy way of saying it. It's carbon dioxide.
That's right. This seemingly harmless gas we exhale on a daily basis is now suffocating the once lively city of Witten.
I've done extensive research to get a better understanding of what we're dealing with, and according to Google, the average human exhales 2.3 pounds of carbon dioxide every day. Inhaling all that has to be damaging to a growing teenager's body.
I couldn't agree more. If it's not too painful, could you describe what your first encounter with your son's addiction was like?
I think I can manage. It was a few months ago. I had just finished up a Sunday load of laundry, so I was bringing my son Blake his load. I had been a little suspicious of him since he had been using so many face masks, but hadn't been going out often. I walked into his bedroom and was absolutely appalled at what I saw. It was Blake on his bed, getting high. The kids are calling it huffing carbon, or doing the two, as in CO2.
Now, for the folks at home, if you hear your child saying any of these phrases, that is a telltale sign of addiction. Isn't that right, Karen?
Absolutely. Ever since this mask policy has been put in place, my son, along with teenagers across the community, are inhaling their own carbon dioxide. It seems like each day a new parent approaches me asking what they can do about their child's habit. To be honest with you, it's sickening.
What do you think are the next steps forward in kicking this habit?
I think it's obvious, really. We, not only as a community, but as a country, have to lift the mask policy. It has done more harm than good, and frankly, it's time for it to go. That's why I'm creating a new organization called Ladies Against Mask Enforcement, whose mission statement is to lift the policy once and for all. These masks have caused a drug problem among the youth. But to make matters worse, it's damn hard to breathe with one on in general. I can't go anywhere without wearing one. It's making my life a living nightmare.
Very well said. As for Karen's son Blake, we caught up with him to get his thoughts on the situation. Here's what he had to say about huffing carbon.
I just like to get high.
I want the old him back. I miss the Blake that was social. You know, he would have friends over every night to drink in the basement. But now, He spends all day in his room doing the two. The only thing Blake ever did that was remotely close to doing drugs before this was his daily regimen of ADHD, anti-depression, anti-anxiety, anti-diarrhea, anti-inflammatory, and sleeping pills. It's just not fair.
If anyone in the area would like to support Karen's cause and put an end to carbon dioxide abuse, she has orchestrated a protest against the face mask policy set to take place this Saturday at 1 p.m. Along her side will be parents, city council, and police officers of the Whitten community. Back to you, Jim.
It feels the best while I'm yanking it.